Crystal Man it is. Is this a pit? No, it isn't. It's actually spikes. That was a rude awakening. Instead of crystal droppers, we have those bouncy ball droppers. I'm not sure if that's an upgrade or downgrade to them. Charge Kick, let's see how it works. Charge Kick is now at least twice as fast. And I suppose the boss weakness order has been changed too. Oh, I see. This is where you're supposed to use the gravity hold. I wish we had more of these setups in the original game. These are fun to play with. The factory level was in Shiver Star, you're right, Dabuman. I thought I saw an earlier vote for Crystal Man, so it beat out Wave Man. I may have missaw it, so my apologies for it. Yeah, it could be worse. I'm going through all the stages after all, it's just the order has changed. And I'm not going to use boss weaknesses for my first encounters against them. It's not like this game is painfully difficult. Speaking of easy to get letters, that was the easiest one yet. Dabuman, I think they're making a joke of Twitch Plays Pokemon, where there was a large debate between anarchy and democracy. He now summons in turrets. Honestly, this Crystal Man felt easier than the original. The turret projectiles are just too slow, and they're not that durable. Frankly, I feel that sort of turret weapon would work better for a player. So last but not least is Wave Man. I wonder if we have the wave bike section left intact. Now let's try out the Crystal Eye. Well, we literally have a turret. Can fire up to 4 shots before it dissipates. In fact, this weapon will be awesome in several fan games I played in the past. Speaking of a good place to use a charge kick, the tall mommies are also a lot more dangerous because their babies jump a lot more rapidly. It's not as slippery as it is in Mega Man Maker. And I mistimed my jump. Goody, we have the robotic dolphins as well. Hi there, Fooey. And that's the last of the 8 letters, and I get the beat cannon. How has Wave Man been changed? Certainly more dynamic. Drill Man, but he's faster. Oh no. The arrows stick to me and cause damage over time. This is my last life, by the way. Let's see if I can pull true. See, if you lure him around, he's not too difficult. You just need to practice your spacing. Everyone said it's better than the original? I disagree with that. So I got the Water Wave and Super Arrow. Now onto the Proto Castle stages. Let's see how the Water Wave works. I guess it works best against gravity, man. You know, this game didn't have to be as generous on extra lives as it is right now, especially compared to other ROM hacks. It's not overly generous though. Neon Tiger's theme wasn't that hard to improve on, to be honest. It's just so monotone and original. I should have died there. Block train section, and that's it. Darkman 1. Hotel Man? You can actually tell which one's gonna pop up based off the flashing, I think. One is slightly different before it appears. He swapped his strategy. Frankly, the phases should be reversed. He became easier in his second phase. I also find it interesting that this game does not have a rush coil. And let's see how the beat cannon works. Get that jump. Especially with a tight squeeze. This is probably one of the boss's weaknesses. You charge it up and fire beat forwards. Sadly, I can't use a super arrow as I did before. It's now an offensive weapon. I could've just used a napalm bomb there, now that I think about it. In fact, that was a trap. Go for it, Daibuman. You have my full support for that. Alright, Rush, save me. Really, you could be replaced with Eddie. You know what? Let's skip this. I don't need that E-Tank. Yeah, Napalm Man's one of my favorite RMs of Mega Man 5. No, let's try the Super Arrow. Still sticks to walls, so that's not a good option. Napalm Bomb was the best option. Wasting all my gravity hold energy. It's just so fun to use. If I fired his shield, he fires it at me. I have plenty of E-Tanks to spare, so might as well. Seriously, this would be a much more entertaining encounter than the original one. I don't think you even need air sliding for this. Super Danny 2 and this game, I'd say. Because so far, all the Darkman encounters are fun. Also, the Darkman ship in Super 92 is awesome. Didn't think you could do that. I didn't expect that sort of section popping up here, but it wasn't too bad. The one part where I need to solve gravity twice, that was tricky. There's only really one spot which is kind of dangerous. Good job respriting the rolling drills. More ROM hacks should do things like this. And just like in Mega Man Maker, you can slow them down by holding the opposite direction. Gee, thanks. How much can I flip gravity? Apparently a lot. I don't understand sometimes why it doesn't work. No, it's really because of controls. Okay, did it this time. In the original Mega Man 5, the gravity hold could not flip gravity. I'm just thankful to get past that section. That was the difficulty spike. Not too bad, but certainly the toughest part of the stage. If I hadn't used rewinds, I probably would have died 20 times there. Again, if I had a different controller with a better D-pad, this probably would not have happened. But it's to be expected, because the 8 World Master stages in the game weren't too difficult. Only really the boss battles posed some challenge. Anyways, here's Rockman Tree. Speaking of miniature Danmaku, Don't worry, all the failures in that one section will be edited down into a death montage. That's what I said by Mini Danmaku. It wasn't that much of a bullet hell section anyways. This game seems fairly generous in terms of its E-Tank pickups. I mean, right now, I have 70 tanks on my person, and I used 2 or 3 so far. Like the original, it was a short stage. Time for Darkman 4. Oh no, he's a Chimera bot now. The Darkmen are basically the successor to the Dark Robots in a way. Wait, you can even turn into Proto Man. Even more props to the developer for that. It's also more fair than Anglimation Man in Revolution, because he actually changes his shape before he uses a different attack, and he pauses for nearly a second before he does his next attack, so you know roughly what to expect. The problem with Doc Robot at the end of Ruin Lab 3 is that he doesn't telegraph what attack he's going to do next. This one does. Same old same story. Why he's behind it all.